Scorpio, hi. I just did the earth signs, so I was like, let me end it with a bang. Let me end it with a Scorpio bang 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 pow pow. All right. Let me see what the universe has for you. Scorpio. Scorpio. Ooh, the world card. It's Capricorn. Tower. Ooh. Six of Pentacles. Enough is a freaking enough. I know that's right, King of Swords. Scorpio is like, listen, I'm tired of you. I'm tired of you giving me this fucking cotton and calling it coins. Coins ain't cotton, Roy. Knight of Pentacles. So yeah, look, Six of Pentacles, Five of Pentacles. You are coming to some sort of decision and or conclusion about a breadcrumbing situation. The world card with the tower. Enough is a fucking enough. Yeah, I said that in Scorpio language. Enough is a fucking enough. You are heading towards you're heading towards equilibrium, equality, right? If you's a cup, you want a cup. If you's a pentacle, you want a pentacle. If you're a turtle, you want a turtle, right? Enough of feeding me these damn slugs, universe. Ooh, child. Who am I speaking for? I said fuck. F-U-H. Uh-huh. Look at that. I feel like you could have a very insightful conversation with an air sign, specifically Aquarius, but I will not rule out Gemini. My little baby in the background. I had to close my door because anytime I'm doing readings, you'll see her head come up in this area because she goes up under the table, she sneaks in, and then she tries to climb in my lap as I'm doing readings. All right, Scorpio. What are you holding on to? Ooh, you about to tell the truth? The truth about to set somebody free. I love King of Pentacles, Queen of Cups, my divine partnership. You about to read the riot act to somebody. King of Pentacles, Sun, and Eight of Pentacles? Yeah. Oh, for a lot of you, the end of chump change. Oh, Scorpio, I don't know who you dealing with. Who's feeding you chump change? Angels are like, they don't even make pennies no more. And this person's just continuing. Hey, Scorpio, I got 7 pennies for you today. It's like, bitch, they don't even make those no more. What you doing? Hey, look at this. Okay, enough is a fucking enough. That's the theme of this reading. Scorpio, you're about to go off on somebody. And I don't mean OFF. I mean AWF. Off. And shout out to my New Yorkers. I feel like you're about to let somebody know that you see the pennies they've been serving you. Could I say reveal this person's shortcomings? No, because they already know, right? But it's almost like you've been turning a blind eye to someone's deficiency. And enough is enough. My nail is about to break. I'm going to have to go back to Tan and have him repair this one. This nail is about to break. Anyway, I feel like, yeah. Okay, okay. You know when I flipped this card in the beginning, I wanted to say new love. I wanted to say Scorpio, I feel like there's a new beginning headed your way. And I feel like the new beginning for a Scorpio is a resurrection, meaning that this new beginning is not brand new, right? You've been here before, but for some reason in your past, it was abandoned and then you adopted something new, right? I'm going to give you a stupid example. Oh, every night after dinner, I would walk. I'm not talking about me. This is just an example. Oh, I would walk. And when I walked, I listened to music and, I cleared my head and I was able to, wash off my day and, reset and rebalance my mental. But now that I got this new job, it's so stressful. I don't walk after work. So now all of the stress is piling up. So when I say something is being resurrected, you guys are going to go back to walking again because it was valuable to you, and it was, what is the word, angels? It was beneficial to you. Okay, that's what the Six of Cups is. Okay, so I feel like Scorpio, a lot of times I know myself and other readers and you, whenever we're reading for Scorpio, anytime we're talking about the past that's coming back, Scorpio roll their eyes and suck their teeth. Fucking 2 seconds tooth suck, right? But in this case, right, and all cases, the past returning from our perspective is never negative, right? It's y'all who, assign the negativity to it. We just say the past is coming back. Scorpio's like, I don't want to see that raggedy ass ex. And we're like, we ain't say that, right? But something that was highly beneficial to you in your past, Scorpio, is returning. For some of you, it's money. I know. That's funny as fuck. It's money. Money's always beneficial to me. Um, right? Because that's my income card. Here's the King of Pentacles. There's your boss. Okay. Four of Pentacles is holding on, saving money, right? You got the down to my last 4 coins, Alex. Right? But here comes the King of Pentacles talking about, oh, hey, right? And it excites you, right? There's a conversation and it feels good and cool. Now I ain't got to worry about my 4 coins because over here somebody gonna start giving me extra coins. So I'm gonna make a decision to do the coin thing again. That's what a lot of you are resurrecting. Yeah, all right. Angels are saying for some of you who could have started businesses, you may be returning back to corporate or some sort of institutional way of making money, the military, college, right? You're returning back to a source of financial investment and stability where you're investing in yourself, and investing in yourself is helping you to be more marketable and bring more coins in. Okay? Now, here's the good news. Here's the gooder news. The gooder news is love is going to follow. I know my angels say, well, shit, if Scorpio is making money, Scorpio is going to fall in love with making money. Ooh, child, Scorpio. I know. Let the Scorpio church say amen. God, we don't love money over you, or at least I don't. I don't think Scorpio does. But yo, money, financial stability is a hot second to you, God. Maybe third, right? Maybe I'll stick myself in there somewhere, right? God, Alex, money. Right? Now, here's the thing. Once and I've always said this, a happy Scorpio is a Scorpio who is secure on all levels, emotionally, financially, sexually, mentally. Okay. Once you're secure, then I can activate my heart. Once my heart is activated, I can attract the same frequency from my activated heart. And that's exactly what happens. I have the Knight of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. You have love and money headed towards you. Okay? And right here, it's the return. 6 of Pentacles here, 6 of Cups here. 5, 5. Okay, I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to go through all of them. 4, 4. Yeah, you got some mirroring going on here, Scorpio. But I couldn't even get it out. The 62 messages that just hit me at one time. I feel like, number one, you got to remain open. Again, if your phone is on Do Not Disturb, or you have that iPhone thing where you send all unrecognizable numbers or unsaved numbers to voicemail, turn that shit off. Okay? Because I feel like a new cycle is beginning. And this new cycle that's beginning, you are returning or readopting something that was highly beneficial to you in the past. For a lot of you, again, it's money. Uh, I'm semi-retired. I decided, let me go back to work, right? Because I want to buy a boat. I know. I used to own a boat. It was a little V-hull. And the crazy shit is I used to take it out onto the lake and then get scared as fuck. You get freaking rock the boat, don't rock the boat, don't rock the boat. Alex rocked the boat. Okay, and then sold it. Anyway, you have a new beginning, right? You have a choice or an option. It's two things. Thank you, money and love. So, can I tell Scorpio they have two new beginnings? Yes, you can. Um, you have two new beginnings. One is the resurrection of something beneficial from your past, and something is brand spanking new. Okay. Now, at the end of the day, Scorpio, I am you, you are me, we are one. Okay. I need you to do something with that crappy mind, right? Again, if that's that Four of Pentacles, open the fuck up your mind. I feel like I could say that to. I feel like we family at this point. Open your fucking mind. Don't automatically assume you know what the hell what we mean and what we're manifesting or helping you to manifest in your life. That's the problem with the human mind, is that it's so fucking limited. Fun fact, did y'all know that the human brain is mostly fatty? I know. And here's the thing. So we put so much energy and priority on fat. Angels are like, no, 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 don't tell them that. It's really the nervous system and the electrical signaling that's going on in their bodies. That's us. That's the energy side of who they are. It's us, running a current or electricity through that fatty brain. Don't tell them that, Alex. All right, Scorpio. Um, Something is going to be this is an easy decision. No money, money. Right? I am hearing, right, as I touch the star card, I am hearing, listen to your fucking intuition. And again, I'm speaking some Scorpio language. Listen to your fucking intuition, right? As in, um, when the offer comes through, it could be a client saying, hey, I want to retain you for, a year. I want to go into contract. I want you to decorate the two houses, and I'm also flipping houses. I want you to be my premier stager or decorator, right? Fucking take your phone off, do not disturb. Fucking open your mind and don't default to the negative. Okay? You have a surprise conversation coming out of nowhere. For a lot of you, it's going to be within the next 4 to 6 days or 4 to 6 weeks. I feel energetically 4 to 6 days. So by the time you watch this reading, 4 to 6 days within the time you're watching this reading, it's going to happen for you. Okay? All right. So now I got to figure out when the hell I'm going to release it. I'm being nosy. Look! I got to go. I got Hercules, right? Make the right choice. Make smart choices, Scorpio. Okay? Ace of Pentacles, Ten of Pentacles, baby. That's long-term money, honey. That is financial security for your ass and your elbows. All right, Scorpio, I got to go. So if this reading resonated, y'all know what to do. Like, share, comment, subscribe, hype. Um, and if you're wanting to book a personal reading, the link is in the description. After this one, it's like, what the fuck else do you want to know? The other thing too is I'm creating these little gift boxes, right? I'm reviving. That's weird, and I did not make the association until now. I used to have this brand, Alex's Passionate Creations, where I kind of sold candles and incense and crystals and things of that nature. So I'm creating these little gift boxes. I don't have a ton of them, so by the time I release them, I'll probably only have 10 or 12. Okay. Um, but once I release them and people buy them, that's it. But I'm trying to figure out if this is something I want to do also going forward. I'm trying to get rid of my inventory. I used to have a spiritual store and I ordered all kinds of shit. So I'm trying to get rid of that inventory. I'm trying to purge at people's benefit, right? So if I got a shit ton of, sage smudges, I want to get rid of. you could benefit from them. The other thing too is I created some smudge fans by hand. Took some feathers and sticks and other stuff and created smudge fans. So when you burn your incense and you need a fan to, push the smoke all around, I've created those as well. But stay tuned. I think I'm going to release it to my members first and then Scorpio and then everybody else. But I think between members and Scorpio, they're going to sell out. But stay tuned. I love you guys. Bye bye.